Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to BattleTech. It says bankruptcy projected in 6 days up there in the upper left corner, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm feeling really good about our position here. I think we have made it through what is probably going to be the hardest part of the campaign, and as long as we can avoid going bankrupt, and I think we're pretty close. Honestly, we can make it, even if none of these jobs work out, we could just sell some mechs and make it. We are not actually in danger of losing the campaign. And after this month ends, things are going to get so much better. So let's jump in this job. We took this job from the Iranos. They paid for our travel. Seems like we could at least give this a shot. The smugglers, funded by pirates, have set up just outside our borders, causing an ongoing problem for restoration operations. We'd like to cut the head off this particular snake with a targeted, limited, and deniable strike on their leader. Ideally, this will shut them down permanently. Alright, so this is going to be an assassination mission. What I know about the assassination mission type is that it usually means there's going to be one pretty powerful mech on the field that's going to be our main target, and then it's going to have a bunch of weaker mechs with it. So, we might be able to abuse our salvage luck, which really has been extraordinary so far, and get ourselves some pretty good stuff out of this mission. Who wants to drive? Rocket and Razor are very nearly the same pilot at this point. Oh, you know what? Rocket has way more tactics, though. Who wants to drive the Blackjack? It's definitely one of you two. Or it could be Sand Cricket, I guess. We probably should take the Bulwark. The Blackjack is it's taken some fire recently. So it's basically like Guts 7, Tactics 5 versus Guts 5, Tactics 7. Let's go for the Tactics. These two are extremely similar, though. They also have the same haircut and very similar faces. We might have to give one of them a little bit of a makeover, just so that it's easier to tell them apart. Then, at some point in the near future, we get to outfit this Grasshopper. I have no idea what role I want it to play, but it is a 70-ton, just absolutely killer mech. I really like the Grasshopper. I ran one a bit in my previous campaign, so I'm excited to get that done. But in order to get that done, we're going to need parts, we're going to need money. So that's what we're doing today, is making money and getting salvage. If we succeed on a single job in the next 6 days, we are in a position that I would describe as beyond good. Maybe not all the way to great, but good plus at the very least. Darius thinks this is a bold move by these smugglers, so we have to assume they have more than just a simple token force there. Be prepared for anything. Well, you know, I'm as prepared as I could get, Darius. I don't know that we had time to outfit the Grasshopper, but this team has done some pretty great things. I am sad that we don't have Reckless available for this, because her multi-shot could be useful here. But we will figure it out.
Command interface initiated.
My thinking is that probably the Grasshopper will replace the Blackjack in our loadout, because the Blackjack is the only mech that I feel doesn't have like a really strong role. Alright, intel suggests hostile pirate units in the area. You know, just kind of all over. Be alert. Once the target is down, head to extraction for pickup. We do not have to destroy all of the smuggler forces, and there's probably going to be a lot of them. So, let's just be ready to maybe kill the smuggler leader and then bail.
Affirmative.
Is a thing that might be necessary.
Roger.
On my way.
I kind of want the Jaeger mech to stay in the water, if possible. We might just fire LRM bays from the water.
Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
He is not wrong about that. So I'm thinking maybe we walk around to here and try to come up from that way, just that all the enemies are sort of like on the same side. Make it a little bit easier for us to avoid that crossfire he's worried about. Oh, we got contacts. Alright, well I guess we're going live now.
Yes, I'm there.
We have anything on them? 45 and 40? Okay, that's not a bad start. If we can shear off some of the enemy force before we have to engage with the main body, that would be pretty cool. Alright, 40, 40, and 45.
I'm here.
I don't know that there's a lot of compelling reason for me to do anything yet. It's possible that they, in their current positions, don't... Okay, they have an entire lance of mechs that move on 3. It's possible in their current positions that they didn't have any evasion, but I don't know that I could have gotten into position to really see them anyway. Okay, they all stayed just out of visual range. Alright, apparently we're going to have to fight 2 lances all at the same time immediately.
Standing by.
This is a thing we've done before. We've gotten away with this in the
Waiting
past.
for orders.
I think my plan here is the blackjack, like, jumps forward into the trees and hits a sensor lock on something.
Confirmed.
Oh, we weren't actually... Huh, that was weird. It like backed out of combat and then back into combat because we didn't actually have
orders.
vision, I think? That was weird. So shouldn't... That was a normal move, wasn't it? Oh man, maybe I sprinted. You know, maybe I hit 3 instead of 4, because I thought I had entered a jump, and then she just ran over, and I was like, oh, I guess I forgot to press it. But it's possible that I hit 3, which puts you in sprint mode, instead of 4, which puts you in jump mode. Okay, well, I guess you're just bracing then. Alright, well, we know that that's a cicada, which is good news. Cicada's not super dangerous, it's just a PPC. I probably want to make sure that you stay in cover.
Let's do this.
And I don't know how much I want to run her forward, though. It's a dangerous position.
Move order received.
I think we might just take it real easy here. I'm going to fire, like, just the LRM-10 at this guy. No, you know, I'm going to fire just the autocannon. Strip a little bit of evasion. Yeah, maybe get lucky and get a hit. I am noticing that they have armor debuffs. So this is a lot of mechs, but they're not well maintained. That could be very good for us. I want to get in range to fire my medium lasers. Oh, I hate this, though. I hate how little evasion I'm going to have. Jump over here and get a pretty good medium laser shot. I'm not going to use the autocannon.
Up high.
Not yet. Alright, they have a Hatchet Man and a Wolverine. Wolverine's a little scary. Hatchet Man's a little scary. And Hatchet Man doesn't have that much evasion. I think I would actually rather shoot at him, right? Where's the PPC on a cicada? Is it on the right side, like all other mechs? It is indeed. They love to have them on the right. Let's see, with this Hatchet Man... I'm going to work the Hatchet Man first. I'm more afraid of the AC-10, and given that he is a little bit more of a threat... He have Bulwark? He has Guarded and Cover, but not Bulwark. Should I just fire everything? Yeah, we maybe should take this Hatchet Man pretty seriously. An AC-10 is a dangerous weapon. It's not that much more dangerous, I guess, than the PPC. And given the amount that we're going to have to kill here, I am going to turn off the AC-10. Let's just try to work this thing out.
Copy that, Commander.
It's not the most dangerous mech, but it would be really cool if we could get... Okay, I crit the PPC. That's a good start.
Reporting critical hit.
It'd be really cool if we get that PPC off the table, right? Oh god, they have something that moves on 1. You know... Oh, Jesus. Boy, that just never stops, does it? Okay.
Minimal damage.
You know, I was assuming that the assassination target would be in a big, tough mech. But it's entirely possible that it's in a big vehicle.
I'm receiving you.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have any reason to assume that it's a mech. It could totally be a vehicle. Well, what do I want to do here? At the moment, we're pretty evasive. I'm wondering if I should pass down just to preserve that. No, we should go after the cicada. We might be able to prevent the cicada from having a real turn. Should I go back in the water, actually? I'm just thinking that large laserback runs a little hot. Actually, I'm also getting an obstructed shot from there. Can I get a single point of evasion while also not getting an obstructed shot while also staying in cover? No, it does not look like I can. Well, from right here, we're looking at 70, 70, 75. From right here, it's 10% less on every weapon, but I have a little bit of... I'm just going to stand still. I don't know if there's any point in moving at all here. Oh, man. Oh, ammo explosion.
That's a kill.
That is a kill. Do not store ammo in your center torso. It's like the number one most important lesson that we've learned over the course of this campaign is do not store ammo in your center torso. Oh, good, and one of the other bots is also a cicada. Okay. A cicada with 25% armor is basically a locust with a PPC on it. I have definitely been more scared. So we have enough. We have enough now for a precision strike. I could step over, just like any movement at all gets me a little bit of evasion. Just step over here. I'm backing up a lot, though. Well, range still looks pretty good. What I would like to do is take a shot at him from his right arc. We could jump for that and just trust to the evasion. Actually, we have 60%. We have 60 resolve. I might be able to vigilance and precision strike here. Notice, though, I'm getting an obstructed shot because of that, there's this big rock. Yeah, and I can't walk. Alright, I'm going to do something a little aggressive here. 70, 70, 60 with the precision shot wouldn't be too bad. If I want to get actual weapons range, I have to jump to here. Puts me a little closer than I would like, but also gives me vision on that 50-ton. I'm going to do it.
Copy that, Commander.
We're going to commit on this. That is a crab, and there's something beyond it, the 55. Okay, so I'm not that... the crab has 2 large lasers. Yeah, alright. I'm a little worried, but I'm just going to spend all of our stuff here. So that gives me guarded, which I get to bulwark up to 40% protection with 4 evasion. I think should keep her safe. And let's see if we can't just strip his weapons right now.
Confirmed.
Come on, AC-10. Oh. Alright, well, we did some damage at least. 42 health left. Well, he got his autocannon shot in.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Alright, unfortunately, the Hatchet Man goes before any of our other mechs do. Yeah, they really are just going to make me fight 2 full lances at the same time. Well, with them all having pretty beat-up armor, this is not as bad as it could be. Oh, I did push... That's true, I did push the Hatchet Man down to 2 initiative because of my thing. Boy, everybody's hitting her. That evasion didn't amount to anything.
Receiving you. What's up,
Okay,
Bob?
I'm assuming the Thunderbolt will not be able to get a terribly clean shot. Yeah, we're too far away.
Commander.
Alright, Ricochet, it is your job to make sure this Hatchet Man does not get to use its good weaponry on us.
Confirmed.
And I'm definitely firing all the weapons. Breaching shot's great and everything, but like we gotta commit here. It's only 40% damage reduction. We are definitely getting more effectiveness out of doing this.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Also, I get to do it from the water, which is great. Come on. Okay, we crit the AC-10. And one of his medium lasers.
Target taking a critical hit.
His ability to shoot at us is definitely lowered. He still has that axe, but that arm only has 3 hit points left in it, so I think we're pretty close to taking out a lot of the danger here. It looked to me like that autocannon shot missed. We didn't actually get to see it, but I
my armor.
think I would have taken more damage if it had hit.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, well, the fool ran up into... No, he didn't. He almost ran up into range. Jump to here. Ah, he's in good range there with that jump.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. He's given us the other side, which is unfortunate, but I really want to be rid of him. Okay, so that's 2 points of pilot damage.
Reporting critical hit.
He's laying down now, so he's going to be moving on to next turn as well. We definitely have time to finish him off. Oh, they have something on 2 and something on 1? Uh-oh. That's worrying. Yep, that is in fact an 80-ton LRM carrier. Jesus Christ. And of course it's my right
I'm
side that's taking all the
internal
damage. Alright, well, she has to bail.
Waiting for orders.
Jump back into the forest. Like, retreat while firing, obviously. Does she just finish off the hatchet man? Because she almost certainly can. And then we can devote the blackjack to other stuff, like working out this Wolverine. Yeah, okay, I like that. We have to fall back while exposing our left side as much as possible. Try to keep my autocannon and my axe in fighting shape for the end of the battle. Turn off the autocannon? Yeah. His torso... No, his torso actually has a ton of health left. I thought we were really close on that. We could just shoot for the right torso. 48% chance of hitting. Yeah, we have... Man, this sucks. I would get it. If I hit it with either laser, I would get it. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. Okay. Actually finishing... Oh, no, he only had 3 health. Okay, never mind. We're cool.
Down.
I thought we were going to have to actually take that core out. Very surprised to see... Oof. Man, I gotta replace that jump jet now.
Okay, that was really bad.
Yeah, they are hyper-focused on her.
Commander?
You have to provide us with some damage here. We gotta... Somebody has to lose some of their weapons. AC 5 plus LRM 6 or the pair of light lasers. What am I more worried about? Honestly, I don't like either of them. We're not going to be able to kill either of these things, probably. Lasers are on opposite arms here. Are his weapons grouped a little bit more? Nope. SRM on one side, autocannon on the other. Well... we could go for an aim shot. I'm thinking this might be the best way to protect Centurion. Go for an aim shot on this guy. Just do what damage we can. I'm more worried about the autocannon, even though the SRM pod does very slightly more damage. 65 health to the arm or 90 health to the torso part. Let's try to just shear his arm off if we can. If we get through the armor at all, there's a chance of causing an ammo explosion.
Fire in.
Alright, well, we didn't get lucky, but we forced him down to 2 initiative, so we'll probably get to shoot him with one of the other mechs. I'm just trying to reduce the amount of fire that the Centurion can take. Alright, good. Let's split up their attacks a little bit.
Oh,
That Kintaro. Oh,
I'm wounded.
that's bad luck. Kintaro is, big. Okay, the Jaeger mech is not going to be in cover pretty much ever, because I really want to take advantage of all this extra heat reduction. Although I guess it looks like Ricochet could spend a couple turns in cover. He's got to get this shot. He's got to do something here. This guy has 40% damage reduction because bulwark plus cover. Oh wait, does he not? I thought this was bulwark. But he doesn't actually have the mark. Oh no, okay. Thought that was sure. Whatever. He has bulwark. We know what the situation is now. Yeah, I can take a couple of shots from in cover and then walk back into the water.
Alpha strike.
Do it. Yeah, if you just want to core him, that's also fine. Did I seriously not manage to kill that arm? I seriously did not manage to kill that arm. It has 9 health. Well, okay, he's not running directly toward the Centurion, so he maybe is not... Okay, cool, great. The Jaegermech can take a little bit of a beating. Only a little bit, though. We gotta be a little careful.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, the good news is that thing charged us in a way that suggests that it hates living. Yeah, we just AC-20 it, right? Like, the cicada is also a problem, but this guy is more of a problem, and he's also pretty close to dead. I was really hoping we were going to be able to finish him off with Ricochet. So here's a question. Is it worth firing all of my weapons at him, or should I multi-shot some stuff over to the crab? We'd have to catch him pretty much full center with something to kill him. And given the fact that this shot is not aimed and is just going to kind of spread out all over the place, maybe I do want to launch everything at him just to be sure. Because if we don't get him center with the autocannon... Actually, he still dies if we hit him in the left torso with the autocannon. He won't die... no, he still dies from a right shot, a right center shot as well. If we hit his torso at all with the autocannon, it carries so much damage. I'm gonna split. Wait, back up. This guy is target A. We're gonna give him those two weapons. And then we're just gonna start in on somebody else. Can I hit the cicada from here? No, I cannot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll just do this. We'll start in on the crab a little bit.
Affirmative.
Okay, so we hit him in the leg, which was the healthy leg, which is the worst possible place to hit him, but he's all torn up and he's on the ground. He's not moving on 3 next turn, so... Please, no LRM fire on the Centurion. Okay. They're really focusing on the Jaeger mech now. I'm glad I moved into cover. Too much. It's too many lasers. Or lasers. Missiles. We had to kill that thing. Unfortunately...
I'm receiving you.
Can we get a sensor lock on it now? We can. I could jump. Get some cover, sensor lock it. Like, it has to die, right? It's doing too much damage. Yeah, this'll work.
Alright.
This allows the Thunderbolt to take the front. It has no damage on it yet, so that'll be alright. Alright, show me this thing, because we gotta hit it. I hate the fact that it's in cover, but it does have busted up armor. That's really good for us. Because vehicles have almost no structure. Are you really going to be able to get a back shot? Oh no, okay. Jaeger mech needs to hide its right side for a bit.
Yes, Commander.
Somebody's got to actually finish this dude off. Your leg is pretty busted. I want to jump just for the evasion, but we really can't, can we? My heat's in such a bad place. Alright, so I gotta keep showing my left side. Oof, I'm unhappy. We could throw on Vigilance for another 20% reduction. No. How much damage do I have to do center? Okay, I don't have to fire the autocannon, probably.
Target locked.
Alright, that's 2 down.
Enemy eliminated.
2 of 8, 9. It might be 2 full lances plus. So what do we have left? We see these 3 mechs. There's a 4th mech, and then also the vehicle. So it might have been 8 total enemies. Awful lot of fire going in on the Jaeger mech. Okay, center torso also busted through. There's a lot of ammo in that mech. Ugh.
Yes,
Alright.
Commander.
Well, I certainly can't leave cover now. I show them my right side as much as possible, but the thing is, I have to maintain a firing angle, right?
On the move.
Yep, absolutely necessary. So the Thunderbolt has to kill the Cicada, because the Cicada can get close and get whatever angle it wants. I think that's our plan. What do I have to fire at you to kill you? I have to do, at most, 33 damage to a single area. So actually, just one of the big LRM pods, like, I'll fire the I'll fire the 15 at it. That's almost guaranteed to kill it. So we get to fire some of this stuff at something else. I'm assuming the cicada's too close for most of my weapons to be good against it. But, like, what if I did... we can do the crab. Alright, so the crab is in... Yeah, the crab's in perfect shape. I can't really... I just gotta put damage on it. I can't even see this thing to select it. Where actually is it? There it is. Okay. It's really well hidden. So the 15 is almost certain to get the kill. 90% of our 15 rockets will hit. So if we assume 13 rockets-ish will hit, and they spread perfectly evenly, we'll see 4, 4, 5 connections. One of those will only do 30 damage. So it's possible, actually, even at expected values, for this not to be lethal. So we're going to give it a little bit of a push.
Affirmative.
Okay, took a large laser off of that guy. That's pretty great. And here, it's now very unlikely we don't get this kill. Okay.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That probably should have been a priority earlier. Alright, now this 65-ton mech, which I assume is actually the assassination target, is going to show up.
Orders.
And Saber, you gotta do something here, man. You gotta make this happen. You know what Saber can do? He can walk around and get that back shot. Step out of cover, make myself as attractive a target as possible, and just completely core the cicada. I think I should be able to fire everything this turn and then coolant vent next turn. Yeah. He has a remarkable amount of evasion, and we're going to gain 35 resolve at the beginning of next turn. So I'm gonna precision shot here, not because I want to hit a particular area, but because those percentages were bad. Okay. Didn't need to fire the missiles at all, but I didn't want to take the chance. Okay, so we're feeling a little safer. Still totally possible that we take some, like, real meaningful damage here. Okay, but they're focusing on the Thunderbolt because I put it out of cover with no evasion. Good, good, good.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright, Centurion. Who is their other three is back up there. It's that Kintaro.
I'm here.
Centurion can maybe, like, move all the way over to here. Ah, but then I have to show my right side. Real concerned about losing my autocannon. If I do it like this, I can maintain a point of evasion. I can get 2 points of evasion, but then I gotta go full front, which is risky, because that 65-ton mech is probably coming into firing range. Alright, we'll do this.
Alright.
She's still got 40% damage reduction. Hopefully this will be enough. I can't fire the autocannon. Oh, I can. I can just barely stay under heat threshold. Alright, let's see if we can take this thing's other large laser off. Or bust its leg out. That's cool, too. That would be awesome. Nope. We did make it unsteady, though. So here comes that Kintaro with its 10,000 weapons. Firing on Ricochet, unfortunately, and it's a frontal shot. Uh-oh. Ammo explosion. Oh, no, okay, it destroyed the ammo bin, but it didn't blow up. I didn't realize that was even a possibility. I thought destroyed ammo bins always exploded. Okay, well, this Kintaro has to die. Thing has two... Hey, get that... Alright. Pool tips. Thing has too many weapons. The crab is in pretty rough shape. It probably makes sense for me to knock the crab out if I can, actually. What I'm thinking there is just that with the crab down, then we can have Thunderbolt throw his attack at the Kintaro, and then Ricochet can make some decisions, some reasonable targeting decisions based on whatever we have left.
Copy that.
We are so lucky we didn't get an ammo explosion there, though. I don't get to see his readout. That's a shame. I wanted to see how much ammo he has left. Yeah, let's just do what we can to this crab. Okay, we took off his other large laser and made him not really a threat anymore. Good enough for me.
Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, what is this and what shape is it in? Okay, no more, please.
He's blown past my armor.
He can't, jump or anything either. He's, like, very stuck.
Roger.
That is a catapult. Oh, and it's in 100% perfect health, actually. Do we have to bail on this job? Pair of PPCs. Behind several hundred points of armor. Opposite arms? Yep, so we can't even remove one of them. I guess let's take this shot. We don't know if we have to leave yet. See if we can just core the Kintaro, maybe?
Roger that.
No. Oh, the autocannon did so much damage that it nearly killed him with the arm hit. Really, all he had to do was not hit the arms, and we would be good there.
Receiving you.
We're hilariously bad at shooting with our autocannons, though. I can try to just break vision. We don't know that any of them could see me from here. Yeah, I think that's really my only play. So we want to back off. We want to show them my right side. Okay. And I'm not going to be able to show them my right side. Okay, back off, show them my right side.
Coordinates received.
And what we do here is we go... split fire between these two. Like, they both have to die now. It probably doesn't take that much shooting to kill the Kintaro, although we have very little control over it. Let's go... go AC2 and the LRM-15 into the Kintaro. We're actually not that likely to kill the crab, but we are fairly likely to knock it over.
Firing.
You gotta be kidding me. What is up with our autocannons, man? Is that gonna... it does not even get a knockdown? Okay. Well, the Kintaro moves on 2, though, so we can pick it off with somebody else. We've managed to distribute our damage perfectly, equally over all of its body parts, which is awesome. Always what you're going for. This thing is a real issue.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
So with that shot having gone so badly, with us killing neither of these things, so we aren't even really fighting a 4v1 here.
I'm here.
Do we have to just leave? I mean, we have 2 pretty healthy mechs. Rocket took a headshot, but she's in okay shape. I think we have to... I think we can keep pushing here. So I'm going to press Rocket right out into the open. This is taking a risk for sure, but...
Move order received.
we have got to get this thing's attention. We don't have a PPC that we could fire at it or anything. I think we have to just try to finish off some of these busted up mechs. Because like this Kintaro still has enough weapons to be a problem, and it can punch, right? So maybe what we do here is split fire. Many of our hit locations would be a kill here. It's like maybe we do... oh, she doesn't have... right, she doesn't have split. I was lamenting about how she couldn't split. Everything into the Kintaro then? Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
Didn't quite get the knockdown. It's insane that
receiving
he's still alive. She needs to take up a position where the catapult can't see her, and then still fire, maybe? The catapult can try to get an angle on her around the rock. But honestly, this is not a bad way to finish off that crab. Provided that I actually can finish off that crab, because we're having a lot of trouble closing. So we don't fire one of the lasers to stay under the heat threshold, and we just go center. Okay, there we go. Finally. Trying to remove all this melee ability.
That's a kill.
Okay, the Kintaro goes first. Leaving the Kintaro alive may actually have been helpful. In the sense that it means that my Thunderbolt gets to go before the Catapult does. I want to kill this thing really badly, but we have to start in on this guy, and it really should be the Thunderbolt who does it, right?
Heading out.
And I attempt to core him. I think we just go hard at his dead center. I would love to try to take pieces of the Catapult home, but the odds of that working out are so low. That said, if I click this button right now and we just roll it with the AC-20, he just dies. I'm gonna do that.
Firing all weapons.
Our primary target is taking aim.
Those bullets went really high. For a second there, I thought we had it. That was not bad. That was not a bad outcome. So if we took off that arm, he'd lose a laser, a bunch of his heat control, and one of those PPCs.
Waiting for orders.
We have enough to go for another precision strike here. And I have optimal weapons range on this guy from all the way back here, so, like, let's do this, huh? I'm gonna try to bust up that torso part again here. Alright, do it. Everything you got. Alright, good hit from the autocannon. We're not quite gonna get there, I don't think. 5, man.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Alright, well that's a knockdown though. That's a point of pilot damage. Oh no, he was steady before that. His unsteadiness threshold's really high. He is trying to get the Centurion, I think. Interesting. I don't really understand that move. So somebody's got to kill the Kintaro. Should it maybe just be... Yeah, I'm just going to have the Blackjack go for a melee here. We'll recover some heat. Oh man, the Blackjack's terrible at melee though. Yeah, let's just move up on it. Let's move to cover, obviously. Gosh, I wish we had split fire abilities. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's moving his right arm away from me, while still going after the Centurion. I'm not going to fire the autocannon because it's just going to miss.
Firing on rear arc.
There we go. Alright. One left.
Mech destroyed.
That put us at 35 resolve. So I think,
Waiting for orders.
as much as the Hatchet Man is in danger, I think what I'm going to do here is run forward. Oh man, I really wish I could reach cover on this side. What I'm going to do here is run forward and take a precision shot at his torso section. Push him back down to 1 initiative, and then we'll see if we can, between the Thunderbolt and the Jägermech, finish him off. We took a lot of damage here, though. This was tough. I think we're going to be okay. At the risk of jinxing myself, I think we're going to be okay. But this is bad. Okay, we got there. Unfortunately, the arm ate the autocannon shot,
Scored a
but
critical hit.
he doesn't have that much center torso armor left.
Good to go.
Alright, yep, Saber, just keep pace with him. Do not let him evade you. Do I want to go Ricochet first? Know the situation a little bit better after we take Ricochet's shot. I definitely want to move forward to stay in his front arc. And again, we just absolutely everything at him. He can't fire back, which is really wonderful.
Firing. Full complement.
He has absolutely no vision. Come on, just... I'm totally fine with you just coring this asshole. As much as I would love to get a lot of salvage from him, if you want to just put it right through his center parts, I am down with that. We should not go for a melee. We should definitely actually shoot.
On it.
Just going to step right out in the open, make myself as attractive a target as possible. The thing is, if he gets a turn, he's going to go after the hatchet man, but he only has one real weapon now, so that's a lot less dangerous than it was. Come on, center torso.
Aye, aye.
Oh no, the autocannon missed entirely. Doesn't matter, we got there. Ammo explosion. Do not store ammo in your center torso. Okay. Oh, that got a little close for comfort, huh? So we're going to have to do a lot of expensive repairs, but we made some money. We made an okay amount of money, and we got some salvage there. I don't remember how much salvage we took. I can't believe that that ammo bin didn't explode. That was incredible luck. We took 2 pieces of priority. Do we want to take Kintaro Wolverine, maybe? The crab is an interesting one as well. No, we should take the catapult and the Kintaro. We have a piece of Kintaro. And then maybe we'll get lucky. Was there any really cool stuff here? Plus 5 damage, medium laser, plus 5 damage. Ooh. That's very tempting. We're only going to get 6 more pieces, so we probably won't get anything cool here. Man, SRM6 plus 4 damage is such a good item. We're going to do this. Okay, nothing special. We got the Wolverine piece. We've had really, really good luck with the random parts of our salvage. We'll have to get bad pulls a bunch of times in a row before I will be justified complaining about not getting something from the random salvage. So, we did it. We did it. We're not going to go bankrupt anymore, and we don't have to sell anything. We're going to have to do some pretty extensive repairs here, and we're going through pilots very quickly. But that's it. We're stable. We're fine. Let's talk about these repairs. I'm going to do a little bit of a refit on our hatchet man, because we lost a jump jet. I think I want to just replace it straight up. I'm happy with the hatchet man as it performs. Let's just go jump jet straight back in. That's right, we do have that missile accuracy thing. 2 tons, though. That's a tough fit. We'll figure it out. Okay, so that's a 1-day build. Get Adam Savage in here to fix this thing up. And how bad is this? It's actually not that bad. We gotta refit a little bit here. LRM ammo bin in the arm, or in the torso. I'm gonna tell you something, my life flashed before my eyes. That was on the side with the buffed up. Oh man, that would have been really bad. Yeah, my life flashed before my eyes when I saw that LRM ammo destruction. I don't think I've ever seen an ammo piece be destroyed but not blow up. So that was somebody smiling down on me. I don't know anything about the gods of the BattleTech setting. That was Comstar smiling down on me. This is definitely the mech we would want to put this TTS in, but like, what am I gonna drop? I certainly can't drop any ammo bays. We could. What's the autocannon cost us? The autocannon is 7 tons between it and its ammo. What's a 5-ton missile bay look like? A 5-ton missile bay is an LRM-10. So we could drop the AC-2 and its ammo bay and put in the LRM-10 and the TTS. Honestly, missile accuracy is not really his problem, though. I really like the amount of damage and stability that we get out of the AC-10 or AC-2 for the very low amount of heat. That's my primary concern, is that throwing in an LRM-10 would first of all strain our ammo even more, and secondly that generates more than twice the heat. No, I think we're just going to keep it as it is. Just, you know, put it all back together, make it function again.
I'll get it in the schedule.
We could strip some back armor to like put some more front armor on, but I think we're probably pushing it as it is. So, with that, I mean, do we want to do another contract this video real quick? Just, like, repair the Hatchet Man and do a 2-skull? Probably. Let's talk about... This is against the local pirate organization. Some of these are against the... these are both anti-pirate. Well, you know, we don't have to hit 100 with the pirates. And this will push us up to liked with the Urano Restoration, which is cool. I want to be liked by people. A lot of salvage on the line. We could do, like, that and still get 1-7. Honestly, we need money pretty badly right now. So if we waited 1 day,
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
went in without our Jaeger mech, it would be like Blackjack, Thunderbolt, Hatchetman, Vindicator on a 2-skull. We could do that. Yeah, that should be totally doable. I'm just trying to maximize our time here. Because a 2-skull should be pretty easy for us at this point. So this one's destroy base. This one is also destroy base. They're both in the jungle. This one's probably going to be harder, I'm guessing, from the amount of pay. So actually, let's roll the easy one. I'll take my 1/6. Yeah, this is fine. We'll drop below liked with the pirates, but we'll still be positive with them by the time we finish this world, and then we'll fix it later. You know, we'll just work for them a bunch. So let's go Vindicator in, and also Sand Cricket. This might be a good opportunity to level up Sand Cricket a little bit. Then again, if we're rolling with non-ideal mechs, maybe we also want to take that opportunity to... maybe we don't want to push it too hard with the team. So do we want Ricochet in the Vindicator? Vindicator doesn't really want to fight from long range. Let's swap these two. Okay. Honestly, a lot of 2-skull missions, the Thunderbolt could almost solo, probably. So I think this will be fine. We'll just run through this real fast. Yeah, I'm feeling really, really good about our prospects here. We probably will not fix the Grasshopper up until after we are done with this world, and then Grasshopper maintenance and installation will be the priority during our next flight. And then we're going to be rolling like pretty heavy, actually. The Grasshopper has a lot of hard points on it, but not a lot of hard points to install the weapons I like the most. So it's probably going to be a bunch of medium lasers. Small lasers, I believe, do not... I think no support weapons generate heat. So we can outfit it with as many weird little things as we want. And you can fire support weapons by just getting really close. You don't actually have to throw a punch. So we'll see how it looks. Assault the base, destroy enough of it to force the pirates to abandon the location.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Expect strong opposition, he says. We are not crossing the spore
that,
field
Commander.
if we don't absolutely have to.
Copy that. Moving to position.
Okay.
What's up, boss?
Ah, there we go.
Aye, aye.
So she has a PPC, but she also has an SRM launcher. We want her to be kind of mid-rangey. We have to destroy 3 buildings in order to leave. We might just destroy buildings, and we'll see.
Moving out. We
I don't
picked up a blip.
necessarily... Oh boy. Oh boy. I picked up a blip, she says. Okay. 157 health on that thing. Without my Jaeger mech, huh?
Roger.
Well, we have the Blackjack.
Consider me there.
4 turrets out in front of the base, huh? No, sorry, 3. 4 mechs and 3 turrets. Okay, well, that's something. At least the mechs are probably... Yeah, the mechs are probably not going to be very good as a standard spider. So we need to worry about those turrets a lot. Those turrets are a great concern. 40 ton, 50 ton, 50 ton. Wow. This is
Standing by.
way harder than a 2-skull mission should be. Well, do I want to just reserve then? Let all of their mechs come forward. Let's see what we're dealing with, because it looks like we're not actually going to be able to get a shot on them right now. Oh, I could jump up here. Indicator is relatively tough.
Up
Yeah,
high.
alright. Let's have a look. It's a Cicada, a Trebuchet, all of them fully armored, by the way. Huh. I'm not saying that this mission is definitely the wrong difficulty level, but this mission was definitely the wrong difficulty level. So this mech does 148 damage with a full salvo. Not enough to kill that turret. And I'm in good medium laser range, so if I don't kill that turret, I'm going to take a real beating from it. We can probably ignore the Cicada for now. This thing is a problem, but it's a problem that has a lot more health than that turret does. So yeah, we just... So the next person to shoot at that will probably kill it. I think we might be able to get these 2 turrets down this turn. We're not really going to be able to fight mechs at all, though. That's alright. We got to get the turrets down. This is important. So you actually don't have enough damage to kill that turret either. We're not going to be able to get both the turrets down.
Good to go.
We just don't have enough, like, shooting, actually. Well, we're going to be able to get... Hey, I was not selecting you. I was trying to move the blackjack forward.
Moving to position.
We're going to be able to get this turret down, and that turret's sensors are screwed up, so hopefully it won't do too much damage.
Firing. Full complement.
Alright, so we can easily finish that guy off. I don't think anybody else is going to be able to shoot at this thing, is my main concern. I also think the Thunderbolt is not going to be able to get in weapons range of the turret, so the Hatchet Man has to finish this. I might want to jump her for the extra point of evasion, because she's landing in the water, so we're probably not going to be worried about heat anyway. We don't have to fire everything here. In fact, I'm gonna save the autocannon. Okay, so that's a kill. That's a scary turret.
That turret is gone.
And then Saber is just gonna fire at one of the enemy mechs. We'll see what the ranges look like when that actually occurs. I was kind of hoping that Trebuchet was gonna run up around. Interesting. I was expecting it to fire more of its weapons.
Commander.
Alright, well. Oh, hey, he can get an angle on that thing. And he has multi-target. I thought there was no way he was going to be able to shoot this. Okay, so we can finish this thing off with, yeah, just the weak SRM pod. We have slightly better odds of hitting you.
Acknowledged.
Ah, that's a shame. That would have been really good. I thought it was worth rolling the dice, because if we'd hit, it would have crippled the thing. Okay, 2 turrets down. That's an okay first turn.
That turret is gone.
It's going to be really hard for them to get through the Thunderbolt's armor. So I'm hoping that we can... Oof. Well, only 2 PPCs. That's
Come
nice.
on, people. Let's make it happen.
It's going to be really hard for them to get through the Thunderbolt's armor, so I'm hoping that they will focus a little bit. Oh, the Vindicator's going to take a beating until we get it to cover on its move. I think it was good that we did this, though. Like, that turret had to go down. So we know that thing carries PPCs, and this thing doesn't have long-range weapons.
Orders.
So we need to jump you down to cover... It would be best if you jump to cover in a spot where you can actually shoot at things, obviously. This isn't too bad, because this is going to make it pretty hard to hit the Vindicator for most things. This is a pretty guarded position. And that Trebuchet is not actually got a lot of evasion on it. So yeah, just let it have it with everything. We're going to have to heat manage pretty carefully on the next couple of turns, but it was a good start. Okay, pretty spread out damage, but we got the PPC debuff on it at least. You know?
I'm hit.
Oh, man, really? Holy crap, the headshots, man.
Standing by.
Never ends. Is there a play that isn't shoot the cicada? So I guess we can shoot at the spider instead. Ugh. Well, we gotta get through these bad mechs no matter... Like, this is the first step, right?
Confirmed. Roger that.
Okay, we did exactly enough damage to get that leg down. Alright, well, that cicada's in real bad shape. So I'm going to try to ignore this turret for now. It didn't fire on us last turn, so I think it probably can't. Oof. Hi. Hey there, guy. Well, that answers the question about what I'm going to do with my Thunderbolt. Because honestly, I was not thinking that shooting the downed cicada was a good use of my time. Okay, let's let this guy know how I feel about that thing that he just did. I'm also going to turn my left side toward him.
10-4.
So I probably don't want a precision strike here. I probably just want to shoot him. Because we want to save the precision strike for the Thunderbolt.
10-4.
Alright, nobody's in terrible position. Vindicator's definitely the one that's most likely to take meaningful damage here, so we gotta be careful about this, but as long as I can stay behind some cover. Probably next turn we don't want to fire a weapon with her, so I think we're likely to, Oof, I can't get evasion and cover at the same time, huh? Well, I think I'd rather have cover than a single point of evasion. I'm definitely exposing my back armor if I step up anywhere, though. I'm like, already... There's no place where I can take cover where I don't expose my back armor. This is probably good enough, though. That guy's within... Yeah, he's within optimal range. It's a shot into the wrong arc, unfortunately. But it's definitely one we take. So what do I think here? I guess we could just try to shear the arm off.
Roger that.
God, that autocannon.
Critical hit, Commander.
Okay, so all he has left is his AC-10. Okay, well, I didn't have any evasion anyway, so that sensor lock's not, like, devastating.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Yep, Spider's going for the back armor. Nope. Weird. Why would the Spider go for the full health Blackjack over shooting the back armor of the dangerous mech? I guess it probably figured, and correctly, that it wasn't going to be able to do any meaningful damage.
I'm here.
But that's maybe not a good enough reason. So you maybe want to Vigilance. I think we definitely got to shoot this guy, right? But maybe instead of Vigilance, I go for the aim shot. Actually, she should not aim, because she's going to knock him down almost certainly. And if she puts him on... Yeah, by knocking down, she puts him on 1. So actually, I'm gonna move around a little bit, but that's all I need to do. Let's just get myself a little bit of evasion. I do not want to reveal myself to that turret. Here, that's pretty good. I like that.
Roger.
We'll shoot at him. If the autocannon hits, he goes down. If he goes down, he'll be acting on 1, which means the Thunderbolt gets to go before him for sure, and that would be pretty alright.
Engaging target.
Yeah, he's screwed. In fact, I may try to finish him off. He has 45 center health. I may try to finish him off with somebody else so that the Thunderbolt could, like, go for the trebuchet. So we probably can't fire the Vindicator's weapons this turn. I need to cool. So probably what I do with the Vindicator is back off and just sensor lock something. Kind of want to just do this. We probably don't need to fire all of the guns at him, though. What if we did a little split? What if I go multi-target? The thing is, if I don't hit if I multi-target, I don't get to aim, and if I don't hit center, he doesn't die. So maybe I do, in fact, just do that. Turn off... Well, if the autocannon doesn't do the job, though, we need both of the lasers, so yeah, fire everything.
Confirmed.
Let's just be sure. Okay. And now, the Thunderbolt can focus on the trebuchet.
Enemy down.
And we got to get through that turret at some point, but you know what? I might be able to get it in sensor range. No, I can't. Let's have you back up. No, that's still in range of, or still in vision of the trebuchet. I do not want that. I guess being in vision of the trebuchet doesn't matter. It can still shoot me, as long as anyone has vision of me. So maybe what I need to do is kill this, try to kill the spider. trying to stand in a spot where I think it will be really awkward for the trebuchet to re-get vision of me. You know, re-get. It's a very commonly used English word. To get, but again, you know, after the first time. What can I fire? Okay, everything but the PPC. That's probably good enough. That actually, yeah, that takes a lot of heat
Target
off.
acquired.
So the Cicada is probably going to attack the Thunderbolt in the back armor, which is fine. I have enough back armor to be fine. Or it might, you know, it's going to go after the Blackjack. Well, okay, fine by me. This Blackjack has withstood a remarkable amount of damage.
Major armor loss.
It's not really a tough mech. His enemies, though, are obsessed with it. Do I want to just run down here? I don't want to maintain my height, right? Well, there's something to be said probably for not giving my backside to all of the enemies. And if I move up like this, I'm more of a threat to that turret, which I care about, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I am, in fact, just going to show my back to both of these mechs. If they want to go for it, they can go for it. Alright, is it precision strike time? Probably. Try to take this thing's center out. Okay, pretty good.
Next warriors, show 'em what you got.
That makes my life a lot easier. So you have the PPC turret, which is starting to do some real damage, and that other turret that I'm assuming is like a shredder. Okay, fine by me. Are they both going to go down there? Because, I mean, like, we're going to hatchet that one, right?
Waiting for orders.
Kind of a no-brainer that we want to use the hatchet this turn. Oh, I can't. Really? I'm pressing the button. It won't, yeah, it won't go into melee mode. That sucks. Well, in that case, I just shoot at this thing then, right?
Yes, Commander.
I would take the hatchet man up out of the water, like, over to here. I'd like to get the right arc, but not so much that I don't. Yeah, I like this position enough that we will take this position, even though it does not give me the arc I want.
Affirmative.
Wow. Man, must you? Must you with the missing with the autocannon? Now I'm going to get meleeed. And it's going to take forever, because this thing's walking animation is all busted up because of the leg. How inconvenient. Okay, well, at least it missed. I would like to question its strategy of attempting to melee a hatchet man, though. There's some considerations there that I feel were maybe not even made. Alright, if I jump forward... Oh, I don't have to get sensor range. We can just see it. I can walk forward to a position where I can fire my one weapon on it.
Acknowledged.
Because this thing has to go. That should be enough damage to make it possible for Ricochet to deal with it, maybe? And then we can have the Thunderbolt turn around and fight Max.
Copy that.
Yeah, it has 107 health, so we got to give it everything. But we're pretty likely to get this kill.
Firing.
The way the camera was spinning as the shot went off made the trajectory of that autocannon shot look real strange, and I thought for a second I had managed to miss again.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, who wants to die? Let's put away the spider if we can.
Aye, aye.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Who's easier to hit? Turns out to be the Cicada.
Firing.
At this point, if I'm the guy in the spider, I concede.
Eliminated.
Just call him up on the radio and be like, hey, I would like to surrender. I would like to give you my mech, and I'll just go swimming, and you guys can pretend you never saw me, right? That spider is going to run over and melee my Thunderbolt. Well, I guess it gets him away from the hatchet man.
Reporting major armor loss.
In that sense, this is a very
I'm
good
receiving
plan.
you.
Anything that means you don't get the hatchet, right?
Target locked.
And my poor autocannon. I should stop firing it for a turn.
Receiving
You take a aim modifier for consecutive autocannon fire turns. I should let it cool down. Kill the refire. Alright, well, let's finish this thing off. There's no reason to get over there and start in with that turret while there's still a mech running around. Well, that's bad news for him.
Receiving you.
You know, I'm just gonna fire the SRMs. Also, it's remarkable how bad my hit chance is with those. Why is that so low? Oh, yes, I am firing between my allies, I suppose. Do I want a precision? Like, yeah, we're gonna be back above threshold anyway. Oh, no, wait, no, don't waste it because the Vindicator hasn't had its turn yet. The Vindicator is almost certainly just gonna kill it, right?
Orders?
Or the Thunderbolt, rather. And I mean, we may as well give it the full volley because we're done with the mission. So we're gonna have to kill that turret. We're gonna have to kill some buildings. But we have plenty of lasers and stuff to do that with. I am not at all worried about my ammo. All right, so Centurion, you get to run as fast as possible. Turns out you cannot get in range of that turret no matter what you do. I think we're going to be reliant on the sensor lock here.
Let's do this.
Oh no, you can just walk up and get vision. Okay, no, that's a building though.
Good to go.
Razor. I'm really glad this thing turned out not to be anything other than a shredder, though. If it had been something that could actually shoot us at long range, that really could have been an issue.
On my way.
Oh, he's probably not going to be able to go full complement here. Yeah, too much heat.
On it.
That's alright, it was going to be two shots anyway.
Ready for orders.
And Saber actually can get into position to finish it off. Well, then we probably ought to.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Oh, good. Well, let's kill this turret then. So I'm going to... It has how much health? 72? Alright. Multi-target. I'm just going to give it the SRM. I'm debating whether I want to fire the autocannon at all this turn with there being reinforcements incoming. I do want to get through these buildings, is the thing. Nah, let's take it easy. I'll give it both the SRMs, though, because if I only fire this one does do 72 damage. But if even one of the missiles misses, then this thing... We get to fire an AC-20 and 2 SRM-2s at me, so...
Engaging.
And at 85% hit rate, I was not comfortable assuming that we would not see a miss in 6 shots. And do we really need more enemies? Huh. Okay, well, nothing appeared. Try to get through some buildings real fast here.
Acknowledged.
Make it easy on the weapons that have ammunition. Oh, I can only fire the weapon that has ammunition. Well, then brace. Where are these enemies? Oh, they're over there. Okay, so we're going to be done. We're almost certainly going to be done with the buildings by the time they show up. Can he jump down into the water? He can. Doesn't get much of a shot from down there, but I want to be in the water. His mech runs too hot.
Confirmed.
Did I manage to miss? I just missed a building with that laser. That actually happened. Unbelievable. Saber will not be firing at buildings. He has too little remaining ammunition.
Location confirmed.
So we need to finish off this one Really, only the PPC. Do I have... Okay, here we go. We'll shoot this guy.
Taking the shot.
I will say that ammo is a serious concern here in a way that I didn't feel that it was in my first BattleTech campaign. It feels like the missions are longer. Like I'm just fighting more stuff on the average mission.
Double time. Let's go.
Just sprint your ass down into the water. We should fight the enemy reinforcements, right? We don't necessarily have to, but there's money in it. Well, I guess let's see what they are.
Commander. Aye, aye.
Let's take out this building. I'll just finish the job real quick.
Locking on target.
Structure down. It's history.
These things have a remarkable amount of health. I guess you should try not to build, especially in a world where there are laser weapons, like, easily available. You should try to build your buildings in such a way that they can't be killed by a single shot from any laser weapon. Try to keep our left side facing the enemy mechs. Did I get that? Yeah, we got that.
Target's confirmed.
And I will actually lose heat this turn. Hooray!
Flatten that one.
The UI is not updating super well right now. I have no idea what is happening. And Centurion, yeah, I guess we should just try to get through this so that we have the ability to bounce if it turns out that it looks like these enemies are going to be not worth fighting. And not worth fighting basically just means if they're going to deal like real structure damage to us. Because the amount of bonus pay we get is not going to be huge. Do not fire the autocannon.
10-4.
You get started on this building, make it weak enough that the Vindicator can finish it off next turn.
Failed to connect.
So it kind of looks like these enemy mechs are
Standing by.
a real lance, though. Can't really get out of the... You can't get to any cover anywhere, so... And I'm feeling a little beat up. Let's try to strong side him a little bit here.
On my way. Double time.
We'll put that the big autocannon and the SRMs right in their faces, and we'll see if it looks like it is going to be reasonable to defeat them without taking a bunch of damage. Oh, that's a Kintaro. We should actually fight them. Holy crap! Okay. Yeah, 3 bays of SRM6s. Yeah, we gotta fight these guys because we need that Kintaro.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, well we'll finish the buildings at some other time.
All right.
Dude does not have any evasion or anything. He just ran out into the open. I appreciate his chutzpah here. So we just core it, right? I only need one part, and I don't want to mess around with this thing. I just want it dead.
Acknowledged.
I think it's the case that if we killed the Kintaro, finished the mission, and left without killing anything else, we would still get to salvage it. So that might be a possibility. They sure are showing me an awful lot of metal here. These are some big mechs. Not just like high tonnage, but these are mechs that are tough for their weight class. Which is not a thing I really want to be dealing with right now. The good news is, like, we have very superior positioning. Or rather, we have been able to force them into inferior positioning. We're going to save precision shot here. I want to make sure we have a lot of resolve to work with. And we definitely want the Thunderbolt to be able to precision shot. That's a Vindicator, so we're going to deal with a PPC there. Listen, you guys should feel free to occasionally miss a shot.
Systems holding.
70%.
Yes, Commander.
What's the right play here? The right play is move forward. That is
Standing by.
not what I was trying to do. So we have a pretty bad shot with most of our weapons here, but we get the PPC in. I don't think I can get to a range where I have a good shot. We'll just try to show them our left side, I guess.
Jumping.
We'll take our just PPC shot here.
Target confirmed.
Alright, that completely resets my heat.
Commander.
I'm thinking that we need to move him up, because, right, we need to keep threatening. But I'm thinking we have to, at this point... Okay, the AC-20's on that side, so we want to show right. I think we have to vigilance him.
On the move.
I'm going to vigilance and probably also precision shot. We get 35 resolve. Right now, we will have 10 after this precision shot. If we kill this mech... And we're not going to kill this mech in this turn. We're going to knock it down, though, possibly. I was going to say, if we kill this mech, that plus the 35 we get every turn, thanks to our high morale level, will mean that we're inspired again immediately. I don't think that's going to happen. I do just want to go center, though. Like,
Firing all weapons.
oh, you're kidding me. Come on, man. What I was thinking with the center shot there was that we're almost certainly going to knock him down. And with him knocked down, we can probably just finish him off. Like, we weren't going to kill him with that volley, but we could kill him shortly afterward. But the autocannon missing completely is a real heartbreaker.
Let's do this.
So we actually don't want to move the Thunderbolt, even though we have the opportunity to use it again right away, because if we do, it will lose Vigilance, and it's going to have to tank the shots from that Vindicator, probably. Actually, it probably won't get to tank the shots of that Vindicator. The Vindicator's going to ignore me, probably. Whatever. There's no reason that the Thunderbolt needs to go first. And in fact, we'd be better off knocking this thing down if we can, and then having the Thunderbolt go at it.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Wow, did I headshot him again? I sure did. He has 9 health left in his head. Also, at this point, if we were to knock him down and take out that torso portion, I think we probably would incapacitate the pilot. Alright, now it's probably Saber's turn. Saber can't quite do what he needs to do. He can jump up here. We have coolant vent available, so yeah, this is fine. I'm going to shoot for this guy's... I think we're going to aim shot for the torso, because I think that'll actually kill him if we get rid of it. Do we need to fire all the missiles? Probably not. Let's go short on this one, and then the next volley will have 10 missiles still in it.
Firing.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, even if we hadn't centered him there, I'm pretty sure that was lethal. Because the torso portion of the knockdown would have taken the pilot to 4 damage.
Standing by.
Alright, we need to get the Hatchet Man closer. The Vindicator's going to be easier to kill. Actually, they're not that different. Yeah, they're not that different. I think I'm actually going to jump. I want to be up in cover here. But maybe we should just finish off that building and leave? Hold on. Let's, okay, we did not miss the building with a laser shot earlier. It looked like we had. So
On the move.
I'm gonna finish it off. Let's get the evac zone up and see what it looks like. So we can do this. This will almost certainly work. I'm gonna launch those SRMs as well. Okay, just in case one of the lasers missed.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Because now that the Kintaro's down, like I said, I think it's in the salvage pool. Where's the... Okay, the LZ's close.
I'm receiving you.
We might just want to leave. This is a lot of metal we'd have to hack through. The Thunderbolt has taken structural damage already. And we're not likely to lose it, but, like, you know, every shot it takes at this point is going to be potentially money we have to spend. I guess we're already in for a day's worth of repairs, though. Who am I more afraid of? Honestly, they're about the same. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just do this. Yeah, they're about the same, and I think the Vindicator will be slightly easier to kill. Oh, this guy's in the open. Yeah, let's shoot at the guy in the open.
Roger.
Hey, did we only get plus 25 resolve there? We should have gotten 35, right? We're 41 morale.
Waiting for orders.
I don't actually know if that was working properly or not last turn. We could DFA this dude. That's probably not necessary. And actually, I would take structural damage because I'm missing some leg armor.
Yes, Commander.
You're just gonna get in the extraction zone just in case.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, those were both center. That's pretty good. Alright, that was lucky. Bad targeting
They're
decision
banging
on
for
their
my
part.
armor. Waiting for orders.
You are also going to move toward the extraction zone as quickly as
Roger
possible. Wow. Just headshot him with the PPC. I think that's cool. It's actually
Some heavy damage.
That's actually not as good as a center torso hit would have been.
Yes, Commander.
In terms of just, like, increasing my ability to actually get this kill. I want to be in his front arc. I don't really want to be just, like, on the ground in the open. Especially with my center torso looking a little squishy. Being from the side doesn't help us that much. I'm going to reserve her. Hold on. Let's take Saber's turn and see what happens, and then we'll have a better idea of what we want to do with her. I'm just going to plant my feet and fire. Full volley from the front. Let's do this.
On it.
Okay. That did help decide some things. Now it's totally safe to fire into his right arc. It's basically the same.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
I'm here.
Yeah, we are running real short on ammo.
Order acknowledged.
There's just a lot of stuff to fight in each of these missions.
Fire an owl weapon.
Okay.
Good to go.
I'll tell you what.
Mech
We're
destroyed.
definitely going to get some mech salvage in our random salvage on this one. Okay, center torso open,
I'm gonna need a medic.
and a second headshot.
Standing by.
It's been a headshot day, you know. I can't. Are you kidding me? I can't melee him from here. All right, well, let's give him the final AC-10 hit. Saber doesn't have a lot of ammo left either.
Back on AC-10 ammo.
That's all right.
Standing by.
You are probably in missile range for the rest of the mission. I think that's a pretty clean
Moving to
shot.
position.
Blackjack can just keep doing what the Blackjack does. We're even actually running low on ammo for the Blackjack's weapon.
Ready for orders. Got it. That hit something good.
Okay, unsteady. That's
Standing by.
promising. It's a shame we don't have any missiles left.
Confirmed.
If we still had a full missile volley in us, I think we could really do some damage here.
Confirmed.
Oh, you know what? I should have precision shot with him. So we push this guy down to 2 initiative. He would definitely go down. He would not be able to get to this position where he's going to be able to ignore a bunch of my mechs.
here.
Yeah, that was a mistake. The good news is, I definitely still get to melee him, and I get to do it from the back armor,
Received.
where a hit is like lost portions. What? Oh no! His
Critical
front
hit,
torso
Commander.
narrowly survived.
Receiving you.
Yeah, that's actually like an incredibly annoying thing that he has done there. Well, we have one more autocannon shot. We will definitely be precision shooting with it. Actually, you know what? Just reserve.
Orders.
Your turn is going to be nothing. We may as well just wait a second here. And I'm going to close in on him because we're definitely going to have to be in melee position here. Okay, just go center. He can put it clean through now. Now that all that structure damage has been dealt. Okay, well, an arm is something.
Some heavy damage. All
The
out of
precision
80
shot
ammo.
puts him below us all in initiative, which means that we get to hit him with the hatchet again before he moves.
Standing by.
Enough! Alright, finally.
Enemy eliminated.
That mission took forever. It was way longer than I thought it was going to be.
Mission.
But we had to fight we had to get the Kintaro piece. That is actually, like, pretty important. And, I mean, I'm complaining about the fact that, like, that mission went really smoothly. We took some structure damage, but not very much. We're talking about probably a couple of days worth of repairs. No component damage. We did get saber shot in his actual body twice. Which is never what we want. Give me that Kintaro piece. We also almost have a Shadowhawk and an Enforcer. Maybe we'll get lucky on one of these. There's so much stuff in the salvage pool here, though, that it's gonna be... The odds of us pulling more mech are not super high. I want the Kintaro, though. I've never used one of these before. Okay, he gave us a piece of a Vindicator. Alright. A pretty bad loot pull overall, but like I said, the pool was so full of stuff. The odds of us getting the good stuff are really, really low there. I wonder how many jump jets there were in that pool. It's probably like 15. So actually, there was some not inconsiderable odds that we would just pull nothing but jump jets with our random salvage. Is a beast of a machine. Alright, Yang is very impressed with this thing that we've gotten. It runs hotter than hell saunas. That's... Boy, this thing has made him downright poetic. Yang, why do you like this thing so much? Well, I do see 5 missile hardpoints. Alright. Alright, Yang and I are in agreement. This is a very exciting piece of machinery here. 5 missile hardpoints, 2 laser hardpoints, quite a lot of default armor. Look at that, 115 on the legs, 130 center torso. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be able to do some fun stuff with this. We could just load it with SRM6s and just call that a day. That might be the plan. I don't know. That's a real tomorrow kind of concern. For now, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when we figure out what to do with our newfound fortune. And we'll see you then.